there have been a lot of low points in the Biden presidency. I might argue none as low as this, honestly. So here's Joe Biden being asked about the Israeli killing of Aishanur Ezgi in the West Bank, which we've covered in 2 previous segments. Joe Biden says the intentional murder of American Aishanur Ezgi by the IDF was an accident. That's right. The bullet that shot her between the eyes ricocheted off the ground. Yes, you heard that right. You heard that right. So here he is being asked about this.
What's your reaction, sir, to the killing of the Israeli admission that they probably killed the Turkish activist in the West Bank?
In more detail, apparently it was an accident, ricocheted off the ground, and we got hit by accident.
I'm going to play that one more time.
What's your reaction, sir, to the killing of the Israeli admission that they probably killed the Turkish activist in the West Bank?
In more detail, apparently it was an accident, ricocheted off the ground, and we got hit by accident.
Where'd they get the money for those special JFK bullets? Those are very rare.
I mean, if that is not the low point of his presidency, I don't know what is. An American citizen was shot in the head by an Israeli sniper, and he says, no, it was an accident. It ricocheted off the ground. It ricocheted off the ground. A sniper bullet ricocheted off the ground
and hit
a
right
26-year-old American woman in the head.
Yeah.
That is your answer?
Yeah. Well, this is why any argument that you have to support this administration over Trump for moral reasons is absurd. It's just
I mean,
absurd.
that is, I mean, I would say, you know, as someone who's not an American patriot, I don't throw this word around a lot, but that is as close to treason as you can get rhetorically, like under First Amendment. Like that is a treasonous statement. It is a statement. I won't even say of dual loyalty. That is a statement of loyalty to Israel over America. An American said it would be horrible and monstrous if that happened to anybody, obviously. But to the added insult of, you took an oath to the Constitution to protect that woman, and she goes over there and protests peacefully and is shot in the head, and you're going to come out here and say that it was the bullet ricocheted off the ground and hit her by accident? I'm sorry. That is a treasonous thing to say. You are not you are not fit to preside over this country. You have violated your oath. That is a statement in violation of your oath. Plain and simple.
Right. Well, there's nothing they can do with this, right? I mean, how do they admit that Israel executed an American citizen and then continue with their current policy? They'll say anything that allows them to continue to give Israel whatever it wants.
Mm-hmm.
We have absolutely no say in policy regarding Israel. This is why I keep saying we have to destroy their economy. That is our power. Our elected leaders are not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything to stop this. You have got to make Israel bankrupt so that it can no longer function as a state, so that they don't have money to put into AIPAC, so they don't have money to put into these global propaganda campaigns.
Yeah, I mean, it is just absolutely stunning. And what you said about our whole government is absolutely right. You know, it's not just Biden, obviously. If we actually had a government, beyond just Trump, if we actually had a government, if we actually had people in the Senate and the House who cared about this country as they take an oath to, they would impeach someone over that. They would impeach a president over that. You are aiding and abetting the murderers of your own people. That's what you're doing. You are an accessory after the fact to the murder of your own citizen by saying something so transparently absurd as to say that a sniper fired a shot into the ground, which right away, that's absurd. A sniper fires a shot into the ground. And then to add that it bounced up off the ground and then happened to hit her in the head? You should be impeached and thrown out of office for that. If you had a government, if you had a functioning government, you would not be in office the day after that.
Well, if
You'd
you
be
had
thrown out.
a functioning government, a man who clearly doesn't know where he is half the time would not be in office.
Yeah, that is just really a low point. No other way to put that.
Please clap.